7 people have died in a tragic helicopter crash in northern Kenya, including 5 American citizens, Ecuador's intelligence chief, and his wife. The accident happened on Wednesday morning in Samburu County, roughly 270 kilometers north of Nairobi, during a tourist flight over one of Kenya's most spectacular safari regions. The helicopter had departed from the Loisaba Wildlife Reserve and was traveling toward the Aviation area when it went down near Mount Alalakwa at approximately 9:13 a.m. local time. Authorities said there were 7 people on board, 6 passengers and 1 pilot. No one survived the crash. Among those killed was Michel Sensi Kintuji, Ecuador's Director of Strategic Intelligence. He was appointed to lead the country's intelligence agency in 2024 and was regarded as an important figure in Ecuador's national security system. His wife, fashion designer Stephanie Halahan Vasconez, was also among the victims. Ecuadorian officials expressed their sorrow, while the country's president offered condolences to their family and loved ones. The 5 American passengers were reportedly visiting Kenya as tourists. One of those identified was Jose Alberto Suarez, an executive with Telemundo and NBC Universal. Colleagues described him as a respected leader, mentor, and friend. Another victim was reported to be Miami restaurateur Roger Duarte, although officials have not immediately released the identities of all 5 American citizens. The crash has shocked both the local community and the international tourism industry. Safari flights are a popular way for visitors to see Kenya's wildlife reserves and dramatic landscapes from the air. Mount Alalakwa, where the helicopter came down, is known for its striking rock formations and remote surroundings. The aircraft was identified by Kenya's aviation regulator as a Eurocopter EC-130B4. The Kenya Civil Aviation Authority said the helicopter was flying from Loisaba to Aviation when the accident occurred. The Air Accident Investigation Department is now leading the inquiry into what happened. At this stage, officials have not established a cause, and investigators will examine the aircraft, weather conditions, flight records, and the circumstances surrounding the journey. For the families, the tragedy is not simply an aviation story. It is the sudden loss of 7 people whose lives were connected to different countries, careers, and communities. In Ecuador, the death of the intelligence chief has national significance. In the United States, families are waiting for information and support from consular authorities. And in Kenya, the crash has left a painful reminder of the risks that can exist even during a journey designed for adventure and relaxation. As the investigation continues, officials are offering condolences and working to establish exactly how the helicopter went down. The answers may take time, but the grief is immediate. If you found this update informative, please subscribe and like the video for more respectful coverage of major stories from around the world.